get started. Welcome everyone to the Machine Vision Revolution. Our speaker today is Jonathan. Jonathan, could you go to the next slide?
Sorry.
That's all right. Jonathan has a history of working in the industrial automation industry. He enjoys talking about cool things like machine vision. A little bit about our company. Computar has over 40 years of innovative optics and creating lenses with Japanese engineering. And on to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alyssa. So I'm going to outline how machine vision is revolutionizing industry applications. So first we're going to talk about ITS, then we're going to talk about robotics, factory automation, manufacturing, and more, the medical industry, agricultural, and then move on to retail. And at the end, we'll also have an interactive Q&A session. So let's get started. So ITS. So what is ITS? ITS stands for Intelligent Transportation Systems. It is a set of advanced technologies that uses communication, sensing, and control to improve safety and efficiency and sustainability. ITS can be applied to all modes of transportation, so including roads, railways, air, and waterways. ITS technologies encompass a wide range of applications, including traffic management and monitoring systems. These use real-time data from sensors and cameras to monitor and manage traffic flow and improve safety. They also include advanced traveler information systems that provide real-time information to travelers about traffic conditions, transit schedules, and other transportation-related info. Other applications that reside in this realm is license plate recognition and reading systems used by police and other government municipalities. Other applications might also include vehicle navigation. So this not only covers vehicle to vehicle, but vehicle to infrastructure communication and automated driving systems, all which help to improve safety and reduce congestion. And the last two applications, speed cameras and security and automatic incident detection systems. So basically the goal of ITS is to create a more efficient, safe and sustainable transportation system that meets both the needs of people and businesses. So they do this by leveraging advanced technology. So ITS has the potential to reduce traffic congestion, lower emissions, improve public transit, and enhance the overall transportation experience for everyone. So what are the overall ITS requirements? So first is you want IR correction. So you're going to need to be able to see in the dark in low light conditions. Next, you're going to want to look at a wide aperture, large f-stop. With a fast lens, you're going to be able to produce exceptionally shallow to depth field and sharp photos under low light conditions. And then finally, you want a wide range of focal length, so varifocal is going to be your friend. Computar's recommendations for this kind of realm is the Lens Connect. So this lens features are fixed and focal, so you can have both. They come in a 1 inch and a 1.1 inch sensor size, and they cover up to 20 megapixel capability. So this lens is going to allow you to control the zoom, the focus, and the iris remotely using a USB connection and software that we provide for free. So when setting up your automated vision systems for manufacturing applications, it's important to pair your vision camera and the appropriate lens that you can match it, optimize, so you can match it and optimize its performance. These manufacturing applications range from inspection, quality control, and process monitoring. So in the case for quality control, vision is used to check for defects of the product, such as scratches, dents, cracks, and other imperfections. They can be used to ensure that the product is assembled correctly as well. So in the case of inspection, vision systems are going to be used to inspect products for specific features or characteristics. As an example, they can be used to check for the presence and absence of a label or to measure the size and shape of a product. In process monitoring, Vision systems can be used to monitor manufacturing processes to ensure that they're running smoothly and to detect any issue that might arise. So overall, vision systems, they're going to help manufacturers improve product quality, reduce costs, and increase product efficiency by detecting issues early and preventing defective products from being shipped to customers. So moving on to robotics, in the area of robotics, vision systems are important because they provide robots with the ability to perceive their environments and make decisions based on that information. With vision systems, robots can identify and locate objects, recognize patterns, and even track motion. So important applications include object recognition. So vision systems enable robots to recognize objects in the environment, such as parts or on a production line, items on a warehouse shelf. This enables the robot to interact with these objects in a more precise and effective manner. Another example is navigation. So vision systems can be used to help robots navigate through complex environments, such as a cluttered warehouse or a factory floor, and multiple obstacles. So by using cameras and sensors to gather information about their surroundings, robots can move more safely and efficiently. And finally, for quality control, robots, they're equipped with vision systems and they can inspect products more quickly, accurately than human workers. So what are some things to consider, when choosing a lens for a robotic application? First, you're going to want a small form factor. So small form factor, they're going to be able to fit in tighter spots, smaller applications. You also want it lightweight. So this is especially important for drones that are going to look for that weight data. And then high resolution. So more resolution is going to mean more data and a higher threshold for detecting smaller defects in other objects. So there have been several recent developments in the field of vision with respect to robotic arms and drones, and also especially augmented reality. So both Apple and Google now have software development kits that allow developers to create augmented reality applications for iOS and Android devices. These platforms make it easier for developers to build AR experiences using cameras and sensors on smartphones and tablets. So some other honorable mentions are Facebook Project Aria, Microsoft's HoloLens, Google Lens, Amazon's Alexa smart glasses. So these recent developments show that the field of augmented reality and vision systems is rapidly advancing. So we can expect to see even more innovative applications and technologies in the future. For the medical imaging, vision systems can help to acquire, process, and analyze medical images to support healthcare professionals in diagnosing and treating various conditions. So some specific examples include CT and MRI scans. Vision systems can be used to help interpret, analyze, and process these scans and help medical professionals in diagnosing a wide range of conditions, including cancer, brain and spinal cord injury, tumors, and heart conditions. Surgical guidance. Machine visions can help surgeons see inside the body in real time, so allowing them a more precise and accurate incisions and interventions. And then medical robotics. Some medical robotic systems use augmented reality, like we spoke about earlier, to overlay computer generated images onto the surgeon's view of the patient, and they can aid in accurately placement of surgical tools and implants. So now, when looking into the medical imaging requirements for lenses, we're going to look at fast aperture. So we need, again, fast aperture. We're going to need high resolution. We're going to need a uniform lens quality, so all around the corners as well, and not just in the center of the lens. We're going to need the appropriate focal length and the ability to withstand temperature and environmental changes, also to maintain focus and clarity, and then also have a lower distortion rate. Now, moving on to agriculture, vision systems are used in agriculture to automate various farming processes, so improve crop yields and also reduce labor costs. These vision systems are used to capture images and data about plants and crops and soil, which can be analyzed to improve insight and inform decision making. Vision systems can be used to create detailed maps of fields, allowing farmers to apply fertilizer, pesticides, and water more precisely, and to identify areas where crops are under stress. So, what should we be more mindful when choosing in the lens in this industry? We need high resolution, and we also need a transmission of specific wavelength, and that could be either shortwave infrared, so SWIR, or long wave infrared, and near IR as well. Moving on to the retail, using various types of cameras and computer vision algorithms, the retail industry can detect, track products and shoppers in real time. So in cashierless stores, vision systems are used to track products, the products that customers select, and to process payments automatically without the need for a human cashier. These applications include automated inventory management. So vision systems can track products as they move in and out of the store, allowing retailers to monitor inventory levels and restock shelves more efficiently. Customer tracking and analysis help with display optimization, and marketing vision systems can be used to track customer movements throughout the store, which can provide insight into shopping behaviors and also help retailers optimize the store layouts and product placements. So in the retail industry, so some requirements that we're going to be looking for retail imaging, we're going to need some smart lenses at affordable pricing with a small form factor or good image quality. Moving on to security, with security and machine vision algorithms, we can analyze live video feeds or recorded footage to detect suspicious activity and potential security threats. This includes facial recognition technology that can identify known criminals or persons of interest. Also, with access control, perimeter security, and biometric identification, machine visions can be used to verify the identities of individuals attempting to enter a secure area or building. This includes facial recognition, iris scanning, and other biometric identification technologies. So overall, machine vision can help to increase efficiency and effectiveness of security systems and reduce the need for human surveillance. It can analyze a large amounts of data quickly and accurately, allowing security personnel to focus their attention on potential threats and or search and rescue efforts. So some of the security imaging requirements, you're going to need various ranges of focal length, so high resolution, varifocal lenses, also small image size lens formats, so your 2/3 and your 1/1.8 inch. Those are your most common in that security realm as well. So retail is ready for the revolution. So we've analyzed and looked at some of these surveys, and we found that 59% would like to have an Amazon Go in their area and see the concept. They see it as a big threat to big food retailers such as Walmart and Kroger. Less than a third of the respondents have visited an Amazon Go location, but they think that the checkout free format would be successful. Also, 54% of consumers who visited an Amazon Go described their experience as excellent, and 35% thought it was good. 57% said that they would be excited if Amazon Go or similar cashierless AI-driven store opened up in that neighborhood. So these are some of the surveys that we wanted to bring up front to you guys. And some of these other last slides, they kind of go over all those individual industries that we talked about just a minute ago. So these are some of our recommendations for these specific industries. So in the ITS medical, we're recommending our Lens Connect series, and these are some of the specific lenses as well. With machine vision and robotics, we're also looking at Lens Connect, but then we're also looking at some of our fixed focal or MPZ and MPY series that give you extremely high megapixel capability. So the Lens Connect is going to be able to give you up to 20 megapixel, and some of these other guys, the MPZ and PY as well. This is for the medical, agricultural, retail, and security. So for the medical, we're also suggesting that Lens Connect and other customized lenses. For agricultural, we're looking at the MPT, MPY, MPZ, as well as our VizSweer line. And then for the retail, M12 mounted lens, the Lens Connect. For security, our ICS version series that's going to allow you to control some of the iris and focus and stuff like that. So now I guess we'll bring it down to our Q&A session of the webinar. Does anyone have any questions or anything that they'd like to talk? If you do, just type it in the chat box and I can read it out.
Additionally, we're going to give Jonathan's contact information at the end. If you don't want to ask a question now, or if you think of something after the webinar, we'll give you his phone number and email. Yeah,
and I'd also like to add that the other thing that I could do is, if you guys are interested in a demo, an actual virtual demo of our Lens Connect series or any of our other lenses, I have some cameras and some lenses that I can show over either Teams or Zoom, whatever works best for you guys. Yeah, since there aren't any questions, can you go ahead to the next slide? Yeah. So here's some of our sources as well that we pulled for the webinar. And this is my contact information. You guys can scan it or send me an email, give me a phone call, whichever works best. Oh yes, another great point. Don't forget to visit our booth at the ICS West or ISC West booth 664, and that's Las Vegas, March 23rd through the 25th, to see a live demo. All right, thank you everyone so much. Thanks, Jonathan. You did a really great job. Thank you. This recording will be available as well as the presentation. We'll be sending that out. So make sure you check your spam and junk folders because we tend to end up there sometimes. So, all right, have a great one. Thanks.